Alright everybody, welcome back to some more LA Noire. Let's continue where we left off before we were rudely interrupted by this lousy fucking PlayStation. Not finishing my download on time. Okay.
I'm assuming this whole game is Black Knight.
No.
No? Why is it called LA Noire?
The driver's seat. Because I'm a cop.
Yeah, but Noire means...
Huh?
Okay.
What's Noire mean? I don't know.
It's black and white.
Yeah.
Well, it's set in like
Here's
the
your
40s.
new desk, kid. You're
Well,
on
no,
traffic.
Noire means,
The hot sheet is
black.
posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
What
This
is
is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that
You're
goes
a
past
cop?
my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
And I told Wolf, I said,
was that?
now this game came out on
Earl,
PlayStation
Chief
3 and
Detective and
Xbox
Advice.
Do they all dress
360.
like movie stars?
And
Well, Roy is a movie star.
this had to be way
And the
far ahead of
whole
its time, in my
of the
opinion,
seedy
because
side of
if you
LA
actually look
is
at their
his
faces, their mouths move
What's
right
that
with the
supposed
word
to
that they're
mean?
saying, and like their facial
Stick with me,
expressions and all
kid.
that. Like, and I told Wolf there was a dude that was a character, and he had a lisp, and it made his mouth move like he had a lisp.
Now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps. Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
Listen to one cop.
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. You do okay? I'll give you a couple
one
more.
case.
You screw
Great.
up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs
Yeah.
of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Sagittarius.
Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
This thing just popped up in my interest. I was like,
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they?
Apparently you're safe.
6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were
Yeah.
here in 5
How about
minutes.
Libra?
What do you want me to say?
You're,
I didn't ask for any
you're
favors.
An angel.
Accurate.
That's okay. I'm Jesus.
That's the cop from the newspapers.
How the fuck did I leave this joint? Oh. This
Going
way?
to church doesn't make you a Christian. I
Oh,
know why I'm staying in the garage makes you-
sorry. Sorry about that.
You know this place?
Awkward.
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the
I'm
warehouse.
wearing my brown pants today, just in case some shit goes
direct.
down.
You had the right idea.
Oh God. I don't abide by traffic laws. I'm a cop.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San
like
Francisco.
GTA.
My father was in shipping.
Well, the Rockstar
College
made
at
this.
Stanford. Did 2 years
Oh, did they?
ROTC
Yeah.
before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out
This
early
came out the
45
same
as a first
time,
lieutenant.
well, probably a little bit
Brought
after
Okinawa.
GTA 4 with Nico and all that came out.
Wounded. Shipped back home.
But the driving is fucking horrible compared to that game.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up...
Slow down!
Shit!
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part,
You
Mikowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Oh my god, that was fucking amazing. I swear to God, if there's a glitch in the game, it happens to me all the fucking time. Oh, that was fucking great. That was beautiful.
11K, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a male Caucasian, believed...
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Oh, fuck. I have to go in on this motherfucker. I'm gonna subdue your ass.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Am I allowed to shoot this guy? Because, I mean, he did shoot at me.
Oh my god, the way you climbed down that fucking pole was great.
Son of a bitch! I'll take you all down with me!
Got him. I shot him in the fucking side and he's like, I think you broke my nose.
Are you supposed to kill him?
I don't think it matters, but, I mean, I probably could have let him live and arrested him, but where he shot at me, it gave me the option to shoot him, so. Alright. Got a trophy for that. Nice. Alright, let's go to our main story. Tokyo Drift. I feel like I'm gonna get copyrighted like a motherfucker for this music.
I don't hear music.
You don't hear it?
Yeah, I don't hear music.
Hey, you don't hear it?
No?
That you,
Oh,
Bukowski?
okay. So I think they took care of that then.
Parking lot straight ahead.
Like, we can hear the car sounds.
Ah,
Yeah, I don't
that's
hear
cool.
music, no.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives
'cause I can
are
hear the radio
here
in the
now.
car.
You repeat to them what
So
you
I think what they
told
did
me.
was,
can't.
if you were to live stream
I
this
did
game,
the
I think they
right thing
eliminated the
by
music.
calling this in. I'm just a
That's
working
good, no
Just
copyright.
give them
Yeah.
your
I can't
story
do
and
that
you'll
with
be
everything.
alright.
Right?
Safe travel.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan.
I'll be right back.
You're okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Let me see something. Okay. What's that? Oh, you can choose which outfit you want him to wear.
So did somebody die?
What'd you say?
So did somebody die?
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at the
I'm
car.
Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you
I
got?
don't know, I can't see it.
Abandoned car, probably stolen.
That's not red
The
interior.
solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right.
We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
I like how the train beep 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 is going as you guys are standing on the train track. Oh, I see the red interior now. That's a lot of blood. That's way too much blood for one death.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Somebody was on the rag.
That's way too much blood.
I'm just gonna put my fingerprints on it.
Nope. Mr. F. Morgan picked up a...
Maybe it's pig's blood.
Yesterday?
Happens to be a wallet over here. We got Mrs. Black.
32 years old, married.
And glasses.
Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Alright. Can't do nothing. Oh, there we go. We got a picture.
Happier times, I guess.
Alright.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Oh. Nice. Alright. Ooh, murder weapon.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
That's really bloody. Just put your hands on it. That's no big deal.
Yeah, just put my fingerprints all over it.
You guys,
I know who did the murders. Cole Phelps.
No freight rolling through
Clearly.
here until we're done. And we're still punching the clock.
Let me go talk to this guy over here. How you doing, sir?
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
I think you're lying.
Do you want to tell me what you know? Or do we have to take
Why
you
do I
in and loosen you
recognize
up a
the
little?
character you're playing?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
He's done other stuff, I think.
The wallet by the car.
He's done other
Was
stuff.
there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything
I didn't
more
do
from
too bad. I got 3 out of 4 correct.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more
I
time
think
over
he
this.
did bad cop that one.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
I always fuck up sometimes and do bad cop, and I'm like, fuck. Cause like, their eyes look fucking weird, so I'm like, I feel like I need to do bad cop on these fuckers. Then they get all like, oh, I ain't gonna tell you nothing. I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch.
I know, right?
Does that have a cop?
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that
Does.
is? Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
Oh, excuse me.
What do we tell the wife?
Disperse.
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
You almost hit them.
They ran it into my car.
Could be a car theft gone wrong.
I didn't understand
Make
what you
black
meant
drive
until I
somewhere
watched
lonely
you
and
honk the
give
horn
the
and they all
tap.
run away.
But why
Oh,
leave
he's
the
dispersed.
car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. How so, genius? Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car
What?
and it goes
Excuse me,
wrong,
this isn't
you leave the body behind, not the car. That's a good point.
It's a street.
Doesn't add up.
Everything's a street. See? I'm driving on the street.
Watch it!
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened?
Oh my god!
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil.
Looks
The
like it's
Southern
mad.
Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an
Everything's
hour.
a street if you're a cop.
Car
Exactly.
came to arrest more than a...
Sorry.
Damn maniac!
The township will pay for that.
What a pointless waste of life. You'll
I like
get
how you
plenty of blood and
apologize.
guts
Sorry.
and mindless
The
stupidity
township
working
will pay
traffic
for that. I
laws.
didn't know what you said.
And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
Open your eyes!
Oops.
If it's a kidnapping,
What'd you
why
hit
leave the
now?
victim's ID? If it's a
Never
murder,
mind.
Any Century unit of 415 possible.
They're just napping.
7th and Flower unit to handle code 3 identified.
I got to call fucking the police for shit I'm doing. What the fuck?
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
What is that guy
Calm
doing?
down,
What's on his head?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Is he beating somebody right now?
Yes. Oh shit, I gotta chase him.
Give it
They
up!
always make me chase
LAPD.
these fucking people. He went that way? Get back here, you crazy fucking bastard.
Why'd he
Put
kill
your
that
hands
man?
in the air!
He's so fast.
He seemed to do a little jig in the street.
Don't make me chase you!
Lock them up and throw away the key.
Yeah.
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the
Ow! Kick me in the fucking face. Now go up the pipe. You're not gonna run for— he's still doing another jig. Stop taunting me. I will shoot you. I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, you can't. He don't have a weapon, technically.
Farewell, cruel world!
It's like Fortnite.
Oh shit.
Oh god, is he gonna jump? Yep. Oh, thanks. Thanks.
What?
Should've just shot him.
My fault I didn't have any wings.
Why does every chase end with you loading someone into a stretcher?
At least somebody fixed
Every
my
time.
car while I was doing that. You ready, partner?
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
That's the goal.
And then you hit another car anyways, and the street light.
was
Try
looking down at
making
my
it to
phone.
the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
If they would all just get out of my fucking way, I mean, I wouldn't hit anyone. Move off to the side, please.
Honk.
Can I go tell lady your husband's dead?
Oh, they pull over if you honk your horn?
Yeah, if I hold it
Or
down.
oil the tires?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Does that in GTA too, if you get in a cop car.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I never noticed that. I normally hit them before they have time to get over. Ooh, drifting. They literally just clear a path. Oh, it's a cute little yellow house.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk
Black
to her,
resident.
Phelps.
Nope, pretty
I'm
sure
not
that
good at
house
this
is
shoulder
white.
to cry on stuff.
I mean, yellow.
Just a minute.
What's she doing?
Look, I'm like pretty sure.
LAPD, Mrs. Black.
Fucking some dude.
May we come in? We have some
Uh.
bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
Why do I feel like
The car
she
has been found
something to do with
abandoned,
something?
and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you,
Why
ma'am?
don't you call the police?
Yes, it does.
Exactly.
We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs.
Wow,
Black?
the mouths are
Just
really
outside
like...
the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course,
What's that have to
officer.
do with anything?
Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Not sure this means much. Don't think this is anything.
Why'd you let him pick it up?
Optimistic, Cole.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's.
Yes, Doctor.
Look how tall
Seems
he is
very
compared to him.
concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I'm
vice.
going to give you something to calm your nerves.
I think this guy, I can't remember. I think he might be the end like boss.
Take you on a journey back.
I thought this
I
guy's
want
killing
you to
people.
remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
All I hear is you fucking chewing.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Oh.
Is that a condom?
No. Check this whole table. Oh, that's not like anything to check.
Wolfie in here still?
Maybe Adrian was a patron.
He
Our guy should
shouldn't.
have an address.
Probably.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Oh, I would have hated that. I remember that a little bit. That was page 3.
Corner of
Yeah.
Aliso and Hewitt. South side of Union Station.
Thank you. This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Probably the wife.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Nicole's not his wife, is it?
Huh?
What's his wife's name?
Margaret?
Then who the fuck's Nicole?
This was only recently installed.
That was-
Not 2 days ago.
Maybe his wife.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
I don't know. Let me see. Do I gotta like lower myself on the thing? Oh, okay, that's what I gotta do. I gotta lower myself onto the thing. There we go. Alright, he said, do you want me to take a look outside? So I'm gonna go outside. Excuse me, ma'am, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go investigate your yard.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
I wanna say this goes right here.
You're a cop. Why are you fixing shit?
I'm a plumber now.
Apparently.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
That's the other half of the...
It's the pipe that I found at his thing. I guess I think that's it, unless there's anything. Oh shit! Let me go back into this yard. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I don't think there's anything going on in our backyard. Can I open this shit up? No. Alright, let me get back into her house. Alright, bitch, you're going down. You're arrested. No,
I'm alright now, detectives.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance
You'll
from
allow
his
your husband
staff.
to have the receipt.
They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian
How'd you know that? I mean, well, I mean, I saw the fucking matches around your house, lady.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
I feel like he's cheating.
So nothing
After
out of
that,
the usual then?
Nicole list.
Well, he came home early from work.
Because his wife's Margaret.
He never comes home early.
Yeah.
And he went
I
out
feel like
early,
Nicole's
too.
the...
He normally
like she
never
killed
leaves
him.
for the bar till about 7.
Or had someone kill him.
His wife probably killed him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Oh, is that why they were broken?
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
So where are his new ones?
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell?
I have the
It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive.
She's
I
lying.
guess you know that.
Oh, she's
I told you what I know about the picture.
Okay,
Yep.
so... you didn't tell
an X.
me about the message on the back of the picture.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious.
She wants
Can you
to know
account
that
for
he's
your
safe so
movements
she can
last
kill
night?
him herself.
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone.
Sure you
I
would,
cooked
bitch.
Adrian's dinner and waited.
What?
But he never came home.
No, I'm talking to her.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, detective.
Alright, partner.
Howdy, partner.
I don't know if she maybe killed him or like...
She probably had somebody else do it for her.
Yeah, I was gonna say or have somebody do it. You can make your partner drive?
Yeah.
Jesus, I'm glad to be
Hank
out of
Williams
there.
is on the
Mr.
radio
and Mrs.
fucking
Black
station.
don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
This is great. I like this game now. Hank Williams is on the radio. Oh shit. I don't know if I got time for a 211 in progress. I'm kind of a little bit busy right now. I just got rewarded an outfit.
Sure.
Sword of Justice.
Whoa!
Oh, now I'm wearing a blue suit.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Looking for someone?
Yeah, I'm looking for you, Mr. Bartender.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure.
No, you don't.
Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
J.W. Robinson are having a
Frank
sale.
Morgan?
Don't you know?
Who's asking?
Alright, you're Frank Morgan.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Okay, I'm about to be like
Oh,
a
no,
massive stoner right now, even
I'm
though
sorry
I
to
haven't
hear
been
that.
smoking. I mean, it's few
I like
cheese whiz
Adrian.
and pretzel
He's a
with
good
goldfish
boy.
crackers.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
That.
You were there, Morgan. We found a
fucking
receipt
hog.
in the trunk of the car.
Had his
It has
name
your
on it.
name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right, already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea.
Now you're lying.
I think he took off for Seattle.
Lying motherfucker.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan.
Guilty.
Spill
He
it.
did it. Throw him
Or
in
we
jail.
take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Apartment number
Cuff
2.
him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Yeah, I like this game, Phoenix.
My eggs were running.
Should I arrest this guy or let him go?
I got drinking to do. You're getting nothing more from me.
I think I'm gonna arrest him too. Cause he was an assist to it.
You got Morgan's address?
Sure,
Let's get over to his
Justice.
apartment.
I just killed the bunny.
Yeah, but I don't think you can arrest him for that.
I don't know, we'll find out. I just sent him off to jail, so. But my partner asked me if I wanted to arrest him or just let him go. So.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound
but, like, in
convincing
reality,
because they
though,
actually
like, nothing
believe
was,
their own
like,
bullshit.
I don't
Huh. The type is clever. Hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
Well, he was involved with that
No,
murder
he is
scene, so.
not.
That's true.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
So,
11K, go ahead.
catch the goldfish, which is really
Technical services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE freight depot is not human. Repeat, not human.
I think I have the permanent grade of a stoner. I don't even have to be sober to have to push shit.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
the weed socks, I'm telling you.
There's weed in these socks.
You guys are like, we know, we love you anyway.
Just play it off.
Where the fuck can I go get a
Are you playing it on the VR, Will?
Yeah.
You know you can play. Well, I don't know if probably on PC only, but you can play this game on VR.
Yeah, it's
Check
on
the place out.
PC.
Come on.
Everything's on PC.
Yeah. There's a second challenges you to a drinking contest and you get drunk and you pass out. I want to do that mission, but I forgot what town it's in.
Huh.
Apartment 2.
So, Unix.
Yes.
This game, is it like, is this the whole mission? Is finding this guy?
No, this is just one part of the game.
It's just one mission?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's multiple missions.
So
Why
he
do you like
very
it?
well could be up
Help
in
you,
that
gentlemen?
building.
You're here.
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Let you get your things. I feel like you're gonna jump out a window. Hey, you
Go
motherfucker.
after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Where'd he go? Oh, he went up? Oh, fuck. He went up. I would've thought he went down. But he went up. We'll try it again. It's all good.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives,
Yeah, there's
Mr.
tons
Black.
of missions
You're
on
under
this.
arrest.
And then there's like little side ones and stuff like that, but then
I'm really sorry about this.
there's
I
tons
never
of main
tried to
story
hurt
shit
anyone.
in this game.
I just needed to get away from LA.
There's a newer game that's
won't put
kind
up
of
a
like
struggle.
that, but it's not
let me get my
made
things.
by Rockstar, and there's not really a lot of...
I
It's
knew
not
it.
really open
Phelps,
world.
go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car.
Yeah, this is open world. You can just sit around and not even do missions. You can just fuck around if you wanted to on this.
There's no point running,
He could've
Adrian.
just like left his wife and.
There's
Mr.
a
Black,
game
get
called,
back here right now.
Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishment. And you basically do the same thing. Like, you go to a crime scene, you gotta figure out what happened. And it's
It's
like
over,
some
Adrian.
Really
Stop
deep
right there, Adrian.
shit. Huh?
Why not just come
That is so
clean
much
with her,
fun.
Black?
Yeah,
Why the
because like
melodrama?
one of the missions, because
I thought it would be easier.
Like one of the
No, it
missions
just
was,
got a
like,
whole
somebody
lot
got
harder.
murdered in a bathhouse.
Adrian
and, like,
Black,
there was no
you're under
murder
arrest
weapon.
for
And
conspiracy
you actually
and
had to
fraud.
find out
We'll
that
see what the
somebody
DA
had
has to
an
say
ice,
about wasting
like,
police
knife made out
resources
of
on a
ice.
wild goose chase like this.
And
You're
then
gonna lose
to
your
dispose
wife,
of it, they
lose your
they
job,
threw it
and
in
probably
the,
end up in the big house.
Yeah, the steam room.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
The coals in the steam room, and it just melted.
That's how I kill someone.
That
Yeah,
turned out to be quite
I
some
knew you'd
case,
already know
huh?
that shit.
Adrian,
You probably already
what
used
an
it.
idiot. You got
In
an
all
arrest and a
reality,
clearance in your
I can
first
say
case,
with
and in fine
90%
style,
confident,
too. Well
like,
done,
confidence,
detective.
I could
Efficient
kill someone and get away
investigation
with that.
technique, good public presence. You keep
I know.
that up and you
We know.
learn from Bukowski here, you could go a
Only
long way in this
90%,
department.
but still, maybe 85.
They basically told someone how to get away with murder and fucking on Breaking Bad the one time. They're like, you put them in this tub, this plastic tote, and you fucking put acid on their body after you killed them, and then it just dissolves it.
Yeah, but I know another way to do it too. That doesn't involve acid.
Oh, what was it? Lime something? Lime?
No, it's not burn. It has nothing to do with burning the body.
Oh.
So I'm not enclosing that in a live stream.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a
Never.
report of a
So many
brand
people
new
think that
Packard
pigs are the
abandoned
best way
in
to
an
get rid
empty
of
lot
it.
off Second
In
Street
reality,
between
it's
Olive
not.
and
Pigs don't
Grand.
eat teeth.
DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the
You just
vehicle
pull all
was
the
dumped
teeth out
in
and
his
then feed them to the
backyard.
pig.
There's a patrolman
Well, I know.
on site. Get down
But
there and see what you can turn up.
I'm just saying,
Any
they don't
questions?
eat everything.
Good,
There's like
get going.
teeth and one other thing that they don't eat. I can't remember what the other thing is though. But I know teeth for
Better
sure.
go earn our pathetic wages. Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Pathetic wages, you're a cop.
Well, it's 1940 something, so.
Yeah. Okay. But I was gonna play Days Gone while you played this, but I actually really like this game.
No, am I getting wait for my partner? Hey, hey, you like
An
this game?
abandoned vehicle.
You catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
I played it before on
Sounds like there's more to
PS3
it than
when my
that.
brother had bought it.
Nobody
when
dumps
he
a
used
shiny
to live here.
package unless they borrowed it without asking.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Might look into
You're on fire.
It's only
today,
20 bucks
Einstein.
right now.
Very funny.
Come on,
For
my
you.
intense protege.
Yeah,
Let's
but
go
it would
save
be
the
like, what,
world.
25 for
You
you?
hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him
You
back.
probably get at GameStop. Well, no, it'd be more at GameStop, probably. Unless you find a used one.
Mm-hmm.
I get to hold these fucking swords.
So, like, some of the stuff, like, I remember.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm off
But then some other.
Crime scene?
Car's down the alleyway, detective.
What's that? This is a new one, yep. Whole new crime.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah. But anyway, some
We got
like
a
some of the
call
stuff I
about an
remember,
abandoned vehicle?
and some of the stuff I'm
Yes,
like,
sir.
I
The
forget
car
what the
has
fuck.
flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Rockstar was ahead of their time with this game.
Yeah, they were. That was a great game.
Don't talk about your civilians like that.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
I love the cars back then. They're so pretty.
Yeah, I like the shapes of them.
Uh-huh.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have
Look at
stripped
the
him in a
tire.
warehouse.
Yeah. This is when cars at least had fucking body lines and shit. What the hell? Oh. It's a baseball.
Fox?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I don't think that's relevant to this thing. Let me see something here.
I still got that. No, nobody's following me.
I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Where's your flag?
Mm-hmm. Can I open any of these doors on the car? Can I open the trunk?
Empty. Swab the underwear for traces of blood and semen.
Can't you look in on the driver's side?
Yeah. I know, but I'm used to like
It's owned by
usually
the
your registration would be in
What
your
underwear?
pit. Yeah, I didn't see no underwear either, unless there's a dead body somewhere. And that's what they were talking about.
Smart weapons.
Let me see, I'm just reading this shit on this thing.
Was that
Alright.
$15 or $1,500?
What, on the registration thing?
Yeah.
$15. That's not bad for registration.
No.
What's
Nowadays
registration?
it'd be way more than that.
Yeah. That's if that's your insurance. So that'd be a month.
There's gotta be a body, because where was your underwear?
Combination wrench.
Damn, the moon is.
I say found underwear somewhere. I don't fucking know. Maybe there was underwear in that trunk, and it just didn't look like underwear.
Maybe.
Alright, apparently it wants me to use a phone.
I can't see shit.
There's just, I like how there's just
Cole
a
Phelps,
phone-
badge 1247.
phone on the, folder.
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
I tried to say phone and it sounded like I was fluffed it.
Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks for your help.
I think this is the town.
You better see what this Jacobs guy has to say. The car was dumped in his backyard.
I think this is also the town that that demon makes me kill
Oswald Jacobs?
somebody over and over again.
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night,
I think you
I
found
was
that damn
looking
cat
out
to
of
get
my
off my
window.
fucking
I
stand
like to
from
keep
my
an eye
TV.
on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this
Damn it,
empty
Spook.
lot? Damn
Doing that
kids
shit
play
again.
stickball here. Always
You did?
breaking my windows.
Keeps climbing in front of my
always
TV.
asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny.
Yeah, but if that fucking TV
Anyway,
falls, he'll be inside
last
this
night,
in
I
the
see
fucking
this
scenario.
brand spanking new Packard up on brick.
Literally.
My nose itches.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3
I grabbed too much
goddamn
cheese
Mexicans going to work on it.
At this rate,
Can you
we
tell
need
us
the
what they
whole
were
bag.
doing?
Using the
Use it all as she
headlights
does.
of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they
Mexican,
loaded
that's
up their
racist.
car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I
Then how
didn't
do you
go
know they're
anywhere
yelling
near
obscenities?
that car.
You went out to the
It's
car.
like Walter.
Once they
from,
were
like,
gone, you
Krypton
had to
and
take a
fucking
look for
puppets.
yourself.
I was
You did.
curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Your face looks weird, so I'm gonna kind of accuse you of
Tell me
shit.
about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
His old Ford, and you didn't catch the license plate number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Good thing you didn't do bad cop unit.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr.
You
Jacobs.
tampered with
You can
evidence.
speak to
Now I
Officer
need to
Thibault
arrest
about
you.
signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, if you could come
And if it
back
was
and
modern
do
day,
something
you would have got
about
arrested
those
for that. You
kids.
tampered with evidence.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
You can charge him for tampering and for obstruction of justice.
Contact
Okay.
details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
So it's 1947.
Phelps,
Yeah, I guess
1247.
Is that what that paper says?
Yeah, it was an agenda for 1947.
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John
I like how
Madsen,
you're the
please?
newbie and you're doing all the work.
All right.
What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks.
So
Can you get a
PR
message to Captain
706?
Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks, man.
I gotta go interview Juan.
Can you cordon off
And
this
there's
lot
the
until
Juan
we have the
interview.
vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
No way, Jose.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs.
I'm
I'll
stuck.
read your report back at the station.
Sounds like I meet him in any bar.
You literally were running the spot. That was funny.
I think I'm gonna go to the police station first.
Probably a better option,
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call
Oh,
we've shot
shit.
this year.
Oh my
One
God.
more, and I'm gonna go
yeah.
crazy.
You just now got there.
Not your
It took
favorite
forever to get
cases?
into the car.
We're gonna take a shortcut.
Kidding me? This is barely even police work.
Through a park?
All the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Shortcut.
Holy fuck, Peter.
Shortcut.
At
Shortcut.
least you noticed the wall.
Yeah, I was flying up. I was like, oh shit. Because of that, the map, it shows like it's a straight street. So I'm looking at the map and I look back in front of me. I'm like, oh
Your
fuck.
bird's an interview too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want
He's
to keep
wearing
this guy
gloves.
waiting.
Is he Michael
This
Jackson?
way.
I need my charger.
No, he'd only be wearing one glove if he was,
Hold on
Ah,
one
damn it.
second, everybody. I need to get my charger. Just give me a
I
1 minute.
I stuck my hand in my cheese whiz.
That's what she said.
Till I got high.
Okay. So let me put this on the
Well,
charger.
anybody that watches your stream thinks you're gonna think I'm super stoned. Maybe they're right.
No, maybe they're right.
wrong.
Where are we going, partner? Interview room? Lead the way.
About time.
What's up, Mr.
Are you the senior
Hernandez,
officer
Juan,
I
whatever the fuck your name is?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is
That was
Detective
Juan.
Bukowski.
Have
Yeah.
you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am
Juan
needed back at the
Francisco
consulate, and you keep me here
Valdez.
like a
That's what it
common
is.
criminal.
All
Excuse me,
right,
sir, I'm
friend.
not
Let's take a
a
deep breath
senior.
and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Counsel
I
General.
don't know how long you've been
I
waiting.
insist
Shut
on
up.
my full title.
Oh, you're being ignorant. So
Does he look like a...
Huh?
Where did you purchase the car?
He looks like,
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase.
part of
A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name.
the mafia.
As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my
Yeah.
Hispano Suiza brought up from
Mexican
Buenos Aires.
Mafia, the Cholos.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I won't say bad cop.
Bought a
on this.
Packard, Valdez? A snob like you
He's
doesn't
being a
drive an
dickhead.
American car.
Yeah.
I want
Sound
answers,
dickhead
or I'll
back.
smack you around the teeth.
Fuck you.
William
I will
Dewey
rescue-
offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment.
A snob like
It is
you.
not
Huh.
unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage.
He is kind of like a
Terribly
mafia
inconvenient,
member,
of
except
course.
for...
I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who
I
did
want to
not
be
know
my
his
kid
place.
Gabriel, like the fucking
He presumed to ask me
archangel.
questions.
Gabriel
We
Iglesias.
do a lot of presuming here in the United States.
That's what everybody
Consul
would think.
General.
You turn out to
Comes with the turf.
chunky little Mexican kid.
You fuck
Gabriel,
young
I'm
boys,
happy, me
Valdez.
too.
Are you a
Okay,
madman?
Gabriel.
This will cause an international incident.
I hear... Whoops, delicious.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips.
You're talking about the missing license plate.
Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some.
Miguel. It's not Miguel.
Gabriel. Spill it.
Full lips.
A beautiful but impertinent boy.
Oh, he fucks little
I
boys.
mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite
Ew,
insane. I thought he was
probably.
going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch.
Ew, do you touch little boys, you weirdo? Pay for little kids or what? I am really disgruntled
Finished with
right now.
Valdez.
I
Thank
want
God.
to beat his ass.
I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Ow, that hurt my chest. That is.
Continue to respond.
Phoenix, can you beat him up next time?
I don't know if I can. I wish I could.
If it gets the opportunity, will you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas
I'm trying to
goose.
get this
That as
drunk
well.
quest, but it's not working.
KGPL to any unit, the 459 there
I'm
now
just
at
sitting here eating
267
cheese
South
and
Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
I told you to go and wait.
Not always. That's what I have to do.
Tokyo Drift.
Keep LA safe. Drive safely. And then there's cheating.
I looked it up, and it says that this dude's supposed to be in any bar whenever you're past level 14. I'm level 18, and he's not popping up in a bar.
He doesn't like you. Don't hit the person!
I didn't hit the person.
I know.
Is there a bar in there?
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
That face.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor
This is really
at your
funny. It'd be a
service.
great thing to...
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective.
It's like
but I know how we can find out.
Hangover
Follow me.
Skyrim edition. The Frozen Hearth. Sounds like
I don't
a
like
bar.
his face.
Yeah.
That's
I said that as I was like,
We
that
keep all
face
our
though.
tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Oh, you're missing
Be
a
my
few
guest.
wrenches.
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have
No,
some
he's not
nice
missing
used
a few,
cars for
'cause some of
guys in
them-
your wage
some of them
bracket.
are on the thing
that's
down in
a
front of you.
Why don't you give us
three-quarter.
some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some
And
cars or whatever it is.
then this is an inch. And then this is probably like a 10 millimeter. What is it? Where is it? No, it's a half. Oh, it's a half. Okay. And then what's these are millimeter ones. That's all right. No, they're fucking odd sizes too. This is a 3/8. And this
One left.
You're not missing any wrenches.
is an 11/16. They're missing a
Oh,
3
yeah, you
quarter.
are.
Delgado
Yeah, you are.
is missing
You
a
are, yeah.
3.
It was the one that was at the crime scene.
Seems
I
irrelevant.
don't know why my controllers are fucking up.
You know what?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
No, it's like my hand is way off in front of me, and then my other hand's like almost behind me.
Oh.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the
Where
kind
did
of
your
place
Packard come
favored
from?
by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
He just
I
pops in when he
don't
wants
know
to.
Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Nah, you know.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
This
Me
dude
and
won't spawn
Valdez?
because this
I hardly know
chick
him.
is following.
Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
You just told me you didn't know him, and I said I hardly know him.
I gotta take this bitch home. And she lives all the way across the map.
That's right.
We've talked
He
about
ta- he
Valdez.
talked about him.
He was very obliging. He told
I
us
do.
all about the arrangement the two of you had, and now quit wasting our time.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal. He bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Do it easier.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're lying, buddy. Yeah, you just side-eyed. You're fucking lying. Bad cop, that motherfucker.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street.
Russ.
And tell him from me. If he ever shows his face around here again, I'm going to kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Before. I am
A wrench
a
from this
vampire hunter.
dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night,
That's
Mr.
not very
Dewey.
nice.
A couple of
Stay away from
Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts
No,
ourselves.
what's
Comes
weird
with the
though is like I
location.
went to this cave.
Bastards
and
to steal
'cause,
anything the minute your
like,
back is turned.
Vampire hunters. They said I need to, take out as many as I can. So I did.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals.
Okay.
It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs.
So
they
I
have
did
less
that,
attitude.
and then there was this like puzzle.
Downside
and
is
I completed it.
they're a
All of a
little
sudden, this thing,
light-fingered.
just giant rock, just came out the ground.
Thank you for your help,
Opened it
Mr.
up,
Dewey.
And a woman stepped
problem.
out. I'm like, "Who are you?"
God damn
And then,
that kid.
Questioned her and
I'm
shit.
just an
And she
honest
turned
car
out to be a
salesman.
vampire. Instead of
Seems
killing
like
her,
you just don't know who
the
you
rest
can
of her
trust
family,
these days.
I have to take her home.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling.
What the fuck are you playing?
Time to visit Gabriel
Sorry.
Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
But you
I
won't
never
believe
turned
what
into
just
a
happened.
vampire. What?
Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
What?
I was just standing here explaining it to you, and then on the screen it just said your vampire skills have awoken.
Huh.
So,
Well, I was
I
like,
think-
Activator turned me into a vampire, and I'd be a vampire hunter to be a vampire.
yeah, I think she turned me
You read
into
the
a
story in the
vampire.
Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
His magic.
You know, like a graph.
So,
Vertical axis
do
is
you both
Y
have
and
Netflix?
horizontal is X.
Yeah,
Well, that's
I
clear
did.
as mud.
well,
Third
if you
dimension
get
would be
a
Z.
chance,
So,
watch
things
the
will be popping
movie
out of the
From Dusk
screen.
Till Dawn, and then they have
That's
a TV show
ridiculous.
on there now.
Scare people out of the theater.
That's called From Dusk Till Dawn.
God's name would want that.
I don't know. People
And
scoffed at the idea
it's
of
basically
talking
based
in
on
color.
the
Look what we have
movie,
now.
but it's gonna be it's a TV series, and like this dude, well in the movie, George Clooney is in it, right? And then the dude who plays the same character that George Clooney played in the movie, on the TV show, like the actor like does a fucking spot on like impression of like the way George Clooney acts in that movie. I'm like, holy fuck, it's like crazy. He like talks like him. He has all his mannerisms down and shit. It's a really good TV show. It's about,
blind?
like vampire snake things.
Like, one of my favorite vampire movies is Priest. You ever seen that one?
No.
It's a good movie. Very good movie.
Is this their house? No, the house appears to be on this way.
What, have you ever seen the movie?
Which movie?
Priest.
Priests? No, I don't think I have.
It's a vampire movie. Basically, just about out there's like they're priests and they have like
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to
they'll have
say
bald
for
heads
himself.
and they have like a cross on their forehead and they hunt and kill vampires. But they're like super strong and stuff. Like they're like
what the hell
badass
is this guy
assassins basically.
Oh dang.
It's a pretty good movie. Like it's an older movie, but it's pretty good. And the vampires look fucking wicked. Like they're gross, but they're cool. They have like no eyes. They're pretty cool. And they're like the type of vampire that like they can't go in the sun.
Yeah, I was looking through all the like shit that happens to me since I'm a vampire, and it was like I can't get diseases. Poison doesn't work on me.
We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police.
Ice magic doesn't really work on me that much,
Yes,
but then
I
fire
understand.
does more, and then
Would you come
in
inside?
the sun I'm weaker. So
What is your name?
It's daytime right now, so I'm fucked.
Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No.
Of course, ice won't work on you.
What
You're
do you
dead.
want
You're
with
already
Gabriel?
cold-blooded, pretty much.
Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
Yeah, I'm a
But he is
vampire
not
now.
here.
I didn't even like want to
have
be a
told you.
vampire, honestly.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Just because I don't want to be weak during
So
the
how
day.
far along are you, Anna?
There's a stolen flag from the car.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Is she Mexican?
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor?
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Last name's Rodriguez,
You are
but
wrong about
that's
Gabriel.
usually Puerto Rican, isn't it?
He will be a good father.
Maybe.
Already he
That
works
can be
hard to provide for
Either
us.
or.
Yeah.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one
Oh, yeah,
won't be
Russ.
seeing Papa for a very long time.
I have a decision to make because this dude told me when I'm a vampire, if I feed on humans, then my powers are weaker. Wait, no, my powers are stronger, but I'm weaker in the day. My powers are stronger, but I'm weaker in the day. If I don't feed at all, my vampire powers are weaker, but I'm stronger in the day.
Why do you want to be stronger in the day?
Well, I mean, because,
I'd rather my powers be strong.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I
that's
mean,
just,
I also just
something
like
good
feeding
to
on
me.
people, so.
Yeah. I don't know how to feed on people, so.
Probably go up to them. Probably gives you the option like Sims, kinda.
Yeah. Destruction. Vampiric Drain. Absorb 2 points of health per second from the target.
There you go.
Diplomatic license plates.
License plate.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
I don't think so.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His
Play
honor,
good cup at first
Anna?
and see if she
He
talks to me.
said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Can't go back to the hunters now.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Nah, you're fucking lying, lady. I'm accusing you.
You keep lying to me.
He was here. His breakfast was on the fucking table, lady.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Nah, you're lying because it was them breakfast plates.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
Rose.
What?
If a vampire drains an alcoholic, does he get drunk?
I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Yeah, you're lying.
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river.
What time is it?
Many policia have
20 after 9.
Trying to follow him.
Okay.
You don't have school tomorrow, do you?
No.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of
Oh, we're
hand
going to a
this
street race?
No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
I'm gonna take this bitch home, and then I'm gonna try to do
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
I like how you get all excited that you're going to a street race.
Back in that time? Shit. Steve Marlboro.
Right back.
Okay.
I haven't fought a dragon yet. Sure, that's gonna be cool.
Oh, this little girl has. There's this girl on Facebook, Thomas, and normally this dog sleeps on the floor next to this little girl's bed, and she's probably like 4 or 5, and she has really bad anxiety, so like she had the dog come up on the bed with her, and the mom and dad would have like a security camera just to make sure like she's okay and stuff, you know. And she's tucking in the dog and like cuddling up to him.
Aww.
And the dog's like 2 times the size of her.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home?
It's a boat. Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece. Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs.
Huh?
Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
My dog looks angry. That's great.
there's a
feel
pole there.
safe in a tank with you driving.
All units in the vicinity, citizen reports of
Like how the
415
pole
at the
just
corner
needed
of
to stop.
Banning and Santa
Like,
Fe.
oh.
Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Alright, I'm gonna get Paul Walker and Vin Diesel. Oh, can I have the red car?
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
We gonna race. I'm entering the race.
Quick, they're getting away! Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe.
That'd be that.
Reports of an
right there.
illegal street
The red car. The one I said I wanted.
Stay on Delgado.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Get away!
Stop trying to fishtail me.
Oh, you crashed
Enough
that
games,
motherfucker.
Phelps. Take this guy out.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
You're gonna die, Delgado.
I can smell you.
Oh, you're welcome. Where's my reward money?
Holy shit, I'm surprised I made that. Fuck over here, you fucking bitch! Oh, I missed.
God damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
Like a cop game, like you're a cop. You solve murders and stuff.
Holy fuck. I wasn't ready for that. Wasn't ready for that, and I can't steer. I fucking failed. I was not ready to jump a train.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, it's gonna restart it. I was not ready to jump a fucking train.
At least you know to jump a train now.
Yeah.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Is nobody else seeing this? What the fuck is that?
Quick, they're getting away!
It looks like a dog.
Phelps, 1247.
What?
Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an
like
illegal
walking
street
around.
race.
Stay on Delgado.
Shadows now.
He's getting away.
It's not a wolf, because it looks like it has no hair.
Gonna lose him.
Delgado was our boy. Forget
Oh
the other.
shit!
It's a werewolf.
I just Fast and Furious them motherfuckers.
Werewolves look like really, really big and hairy. And stand on two legs.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Go, 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 go.
Do I get a reward? I get a reward for finding this dog.
The car's like sucked into the fucking thing. I was like, what the hell?
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
I'm gonna get you. Come on. I'm gonna
Lay
get
into
you.
his wheel arches. Come on.
Come on, you're getting creamed by a kid in a red Ford.
Ah shit. Go, 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 go. Yeah, no, it's happening right now. Go, 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 go.
Damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
I'm holding it steady. You
Okay,
ready to
I'm
die?
not a vampire yet.
Oh, there isn't. We're here, bitch. Oh, he's dead.
Oh my
No, he's
god,
not
Rose,
dead.
look at what vampires
Get back
look
here, you
like.
fuck.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
This dude, he was like, let me show you
Fuck
before
you,
I turn you
puto.
into one.
You just
and
speak
then
to a
just
maricon. Valdez, I showed
turned
him.
into
Now
this
who's that
fucking
man?
thing.
I should have burned his fucking car.
I know, right? Fuck, I'll accept it.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty
literally,
raper,
the
a car
motion
dealer
of
we're gonna
him
let slide
biting
for
into my neck.
kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that.
I'm gonna go walk up
That's
to it whenever I'm
textbook
done
policing,
here.
and we need more of it in this department.
That's a lot of blood. Looks like it should be flowing over. Let me just,
Why does it look like he's sleeping? It looks like a gargoyle.
Yeah.
And the case is closed. On to the next one.
Oh my god, the fucking...
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're
So what
coming down to
happened,
visit.
Phoenix?
I'm meeting them at the
I
station.
busted the guy.
So you arrested?
For you, Jack.
Yeah.
Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Awesome. I got the actual claws.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill.
Yeah, but that's
Clean
fucked up.
this
That dude's biased.
No. Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two
that's
finished?
shitty.
When the guy prior just told him it was good.
Why's my middle finger so
No,
fucking
Sergeant.
long?
Cole's
And my
right.
pinky is so small.
I'm going to
like,
stop playing games and join a rifle
a
company and fight the
vampire
real
me
enemy.
looks like a vampire mud. Like, look at my little
Why doesn't he
fucking
like
pinky.
him?
He's been a dick, I don't know. A marriage made in heaven.
Not very nice.
Oh shit.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Bronco, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I got to play.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out.
My claws are sharper than I thought. I just put my hand down and accidentally cut this dude.
From the papers, solved that big case.
Oh, come on. VR fucked me over. Literally just standing here with my hand moved for some reason, and it hit him again, so now he's pissed at me and he's wanting to fight.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges.
Holy
and Rodriguez
shit.
might do time.
No, this is an actual gargoyle. That's...
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Fuck it. If he's gonna be pissed at me, I might as well try to kill him.
Why does it sound like me though? Why is he not already and stuff?
You see me right now,
Do
I'm
you
just
work
fucking
tomorrow?
clawing at this motherfucker.
What'd you say?
Do you work tomorrow? No.
No.
Right? Oh my god, hit and run.
They should have cutscene.
Detectives,
Yeah.
over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
I think it's a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of
too
it.
close to home.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old.
I'd love
she
to be
left
dead on
Kansas to
impact,
follow the
but I
yellow
would
brick
not want
road.
to survive that.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're
My
gonna
neighbor, her dad got hit and ran and killed while he was on a scooter.
Phelps?
Yeah, the guy that
Landed
got,
on his face
he
and
had an
ended up
accident,
here.
like,
Car
beginning of
must
this
have struck
week,
him from
I think on, like,
behind.
Tuesday. A 64-year-old man was on a bicycle on the side of the road, like, biking, and somebody had stolen a car and came flying down this road and hit him. And he went underneath the car and went flying, like, 20 feet away from where he was hit. He broke every single bone in his body, and he didn't
Madison has
die
life
until later
insurance.
in hospital. His life insurance is kind of ironic.
We can notify next of kin.
$16,000 worth of life insurance.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, especially in that time. Now, not so much, but...
Okay, let me see here. I think I'm done with you.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the
Here,
autopsy.
American Bill screaming.
Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound?
Fake?
Isn't that inconsistent?
God, look at that.
Very
face.
common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent
That's
foot
a
on it.
creepy
Those
ass
things are killers.
dog. Oh God, get the fuck out of my face.
Okay, so we'll examine these things.
Just keeps looking at me.
Drug his ass.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Oh, when he got hit?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but there's
This
blood right
blood is a
there.
long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Oh, I was gonna say, why is there, like, two, like, lines going to the left? Because
Excuse you, dog. Why the fuck are you growling?
So he hit his brakes. His brakes right
So the
there.
driver managed to brake before the impact.
Yeah. So they braked before the impact and then they hit him. What?
No, I don't feel it. Oh, was it? Brake? Oh, okay.
I don't know, this is weird.
I thought that was gonna be when they, like, squeal their tires to, like, speed up.
I think in this looks suspicious.
You know what I mean?
Oh. Oh. Ooh, look what I found. Hold it there.
A knife covered in blood.
There's blood on it.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit and run case, Phelps. Anyone could have
I
thrown
gotta
away.
go find a pimp cup.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Maybe the dude was stabbed. Then hit. Alright. Let's get out of here.
I think it's funny how back then they didn't have to wear gloves and shit. You just touch everything.
I'll take the bartender.
Put your
You work
fingerprints
the
and
rest
stuff
of the
and
room.
everything.
Yeah,
She's all
this
yours,
lady
detective.
first.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Wazowski. Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, she's got pretty eyes.
Wazowski.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the
She
street.
reminded me of.
That one chick from American Pie and like American Horror Story and shit.
What kind of car was it?
No?
Yes, now.
A dark
But
red
no.
Lincoln Continental.
You know what I'm talking about though, right?
Yes, the blonde one, right?
She was the one. She was the jock, the big tall dude, his girlfriend in American Pie, and then she was the what the fuck was that in the first American Horror Story? the Black Dahlia, Dahlia or whatever.
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Did you see the license plate?
Yeah,
Only the first 3 letters, I'm
King Kong
afraid.
movie with Jack Black.
3C8.
Probably years ago. I just can't remember.
She reminds me of Anne, the main girl in it.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Well.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I hope you enjoyed.
I'm sorry.
Make sure to
I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers.
Thing.
I'd like to
Give
get
that
my
button
picture in the
swift
paper.
kick in the dick.
Trying to find work as an actress. Things are
I'll
pretty
see
difficult.
you guys later.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
The one I was talking about.
People arguing?
Yeah.
They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling.
Dahlia.
Intimate things. Very embarrassing.
Her real
for the
name's
man.
Elizabeth Short.
Thank you, Miss Perry.
She just needs
Your
longer
information
hair
has been very
and black.
helpful. You can go now.
You really think so?
But her hair was
I hope
blonde.
you
in
find that
American
driver and
Pie,
put him
I think.
away.
Yeah, it was black and Horror Story.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Pretty sure that's her name.
Come in.
Courtney,
Have
that's
a
the
seat.
girl's name. What's that his last name?
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Shit reminds me of like Back to the Future.
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned in sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem.
Because they're the only ones that knock when they first come.
That's true.
Till then,
That's true.
I know you're not
Well,
going
no, Aaron knocks sometimes.
Yeah.
I was expecting more, Doctor.
It's usually it's the girls, and after that, then once once they've been there, they won't knock to us. Go.
I don't mean to criticize.
And I didn't hear him all day, so knocking. I was like, "Yep, it's one of the girls."
Learning to be.
Mommy, let you stay out of school?
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society.
It's mostly Emma.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was him.
I want to talk to the bartender. Thanks.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson home.
What did Nana say? Come
Wolves,
hang
I
out with
think.
me? Huh?
What can you tell me about the accident?
My cousin had a bachelorette
It was
party
busy
and
in
then
here. All I
invited me
heard
to
was
get
the
on the
impact.
bridesmaid. That's nice.
Well, that's weird.
Alright.
What's she doing?
So you didn't see what happened?
Nana's
By the time I got out there, it was all
Stop
over.
being a 16-year-old girl and, you know.
Shit.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson.
Well,
He's a regular here, or he was.
Oh. No, she's not. She's in the kitchen on the phone. We can go in there.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his
Don't
wife.
close my door.
She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Seriously?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Tell you something.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Who is it?
Is Leroy doing well?
I like how you think you're
Hell
so
no.
scary, Phoenix.
The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Or we can play rough and talk to a dude who's like bigger than me.
Thanks for your help, Lynch.
Yeah,
I'm going to
I
need you to
know.
sign a statement with the patrolman.
You just wouldn't hate
Sure,
if you were police.
no problem.
And even then,
Okay.
you never know.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester
Are
and
you not-
Lorna
are
go a
you
few
not-
rounds every other day.
Are you not
And Lester was a
capable
fan of the
sitting
love
by
tap.
yourself?
No, I like sitting with other people. I like to play with other people.
Operator, give me dispatch.
I'm not gonna be
Like,
playing with
close the door.
I'm not gonna be
Putting
playing
you
with
through
you.
now.
I'm just sitting here.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Break my foot.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a
Why
moment,
do you have
Detective.
chips in here? I wonder why.
Only
What are
one
chips
possible
for?
make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton.
You ever gonna get your two front teeth?
738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Okay, you ever gonna get
Looks
that
like
one
we caught a
tooth?
break on this one.
Huh? Why? Wow. I don't want to feel your tooth. No.
Kids are strange. Feel it.
You bite my finger.
Fucking just as violent as Lily.
I know, right?
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe.
Oh, no, don't get
Maybe she
rid
doesn't
of
give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
No.
You don't think
glitter is hard to
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she
Ooh,
deserved to
said a
catch
bad
a break.
word.
Who knows?
What'd you say?
She said a bad word. Or
What'd
she
you
said
say?
a bad word. He
Who
said
did?
fuck.
Who did?
The one guy that's talking to you.
I thought you meant like she was cussing.
Oh, no. Sorry, you.
No.
You missed your turn. No, you didn't. 4:45 a.m. Why are you there so early?
Yeah, wake up, motherfucker.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Have you ever watched?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Oh, you want to
Well,
stick your
well.
face next to my foot?
Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at
Oh,
cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He
Turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No.
Emma, nope.
I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
My partner always fucking yells.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Over here. Over here.
No.
You expect me to believe
my
that?
partner always fucking yells.
It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead.
She's lying.
He was yelling at me.
I could tell by her face.
The whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing.
Over here!
What?
Admit it, you were baiting. Pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
Alright. Lester was playing cards out there. He lost, of course, and wanted it back in. He suggested I earn the money on
my God,
back
that's so loud.
I
That was
know.
the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little
Whoa.
angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together.
Huh?
Can you explain how you'll
That was so fucking loud.
I have a little money saved away.
What?
You were tickling
You
her.
and your niece.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't realize my child died. What? Who's behind me?
Being economical with the truth, Lorna.
Yeah, he's up
You
there.
want to back that up, little man?
Yeah, along with 100 other characters. Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, Groot.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crack games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Not like this door.
I never
Phones keep popping up. I must have to call somewhere.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thank you. bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage.
Shelton.
This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Good cut, bud. You almost killed a lady.
It's fine. She needs to get out of my fucking way.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Like, all of a sudden this lady is more.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
He will hit you.
Don't let that asshole get away.
He will hit you.
All right, I give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Show me your hands. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
You killed him instantly.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identify.
The cop who won a medal in solving all the cases?
No, can you go there?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
So in other words, they stabbed him
I'll
and
get
then
you a
threw him
definite
into the fucking...
Jesus, we got him.
Into the car.
Murder 1.
Yeah.
We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
That or he was like...
We have the knife,
just
we have
dying
the coroner's
as he
report,
fell.
and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness.
He probably was
bring her
fell
in.
into the...
Soon as people get out of my way, I gotta go make a bust. Okay, 17.
Huh?
What'd you say?
17 views on Star Wars.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
You want me to tell you how many rounds have?
500.
More. That's why she left.
No, no more. 1 second.
Mine probably had like 2.
You've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
Can we try to
You're
get
very
there
good,
one
Lorna.
piece?
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart.
I got 94
All that whispering
views.
in my ear, telling me how he had to get rid of him, how
34
good it
likes.
could be,
No,
all
sorry,
the money we
97
could
views.
claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Oh!
It's too late, Sabo.
Can I shoot him?
He's gonna shoot her. She fucking died
Sabo,
in the
stop
doorway.
or I will shoot.
Oh yeah, she was over to the right. Well, left. Are you allowed to shoot him?
Yeah.
You killed him, but you shot him in the arm.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire
Does it
before.
not give you the option to shoot if you're not allowed to shoot?
It never gets any easier. But
I think no, like when it turns red, I think that means I can shoot him because, or, well, 2, if he had a gun pulled out and did fire on us, well, technically he shot her, I could shoot him. But if they didn't have any weapon in their hand, then I can't shoot them.
Mm.
It's like real life cop shit. If they didn't have a weapon in their hand, you can't really shoot them. Technically, he had a gun, so I could shoot him.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging
Only
and
missed
asking
one question
questions
this
until you
whole-
get
on this
to the
whole
truth.
case.
You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Case closed, motherfuckers.
Look at all the city damage.
I don't want to talk about it. Slip of the tongue.
Phelps, Kowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Okay, so with that, I think I'm going to end it here on a slip of the tongue. We will continue on that next time. So if you did tune into the live stream, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.